Hey guys, it says we're live. Welcome to a live stream real quick here, based off of the new webcam feature that I guess YouTube has. I've never actually seen that before. It actually has the chat here too. I like this. I might use this from now on for some things. Maybe we'll talk show or something. Who knows? But let's get down to business on what we've got here. As you can see in the title of this, we have an important update announcement concerning hashtag Daytona Dream 2019. As you guys know, I'm trying to get the money together to be able to go to Daytona International Speedway's July race next year. At this point, we are up to $176 over on the GoFundMe. We are a total of $24 away from reaching the $200 milestone, which at the end of the $200 milestone means we will have the Charlotte Roval endurance race. But I was thinking to myself, can I up the ante, up the stakes a little bit? And I thought, we're still going to have that. And at 300, I think we've got the second annual Indianapolis 500 presented by Blame Shelley Insurance. But I thought, is there some other way that I can go the extra mile to be able to give you guys something for giving to me? Because I'm well aware of the fact that you guys are donating this money. Yeah, you're getting some stuff in return, but you're donating money basically so I'm able to go to Daytona. But I am actually doing my part as well. On this end, here's $70 that I just got a couple of days ago from selling stuff at auction. I bought a couple of things for $1 a piece that I've listed on eBay that I think will bring some pretty good money as well. So I am doing my part. I've even told my parents that, on some Christmas presents they were planning to get me, don't get them for me. Instead, I'll just take the money that they would have been worth and put that towards Daytona. So I am not just relying on people donating on the GoFundMe. I am actually doing my part as well to save up towards it. So at this point, as far as what I've got right now, we are up to about $220 as far as money that I've saved up. If a couple of things that I've got listed online sell, we could be up to the $500 mark very quickly, but it depends on if that stuff sells. Anyway, let me get to the what I was going to talk about for this stream as far as the update. So I thought $200 mark that we reached, we got the Charlotte Roval. $300 mark that we reached, we've got the Indianapolis 500 presented by Blame Shelley Insurance. Right in between is $250, which is a quarter of the way of the $1,000 that the GoFundMe is at. I'm not asking $1,000. First off, I gotta say too. I've got it set to that because GoFundMe says that's the best to have it at, and it's right around maybe the range of what I need as far as money to be able to go for me and my dad. But I'm keeping it there just as the milestone at the very top. I got a hat. I could wear a hat. But there we go. Represent Casey Mears. But what I thought is if we reach $250 is the quarter of the way milestone. And what is there I can throw out there for you guys that could be really, really big to show my appreciation for you guys getting me to that point? And I had a bit of a brainstorm. I happened upon a channel that you guys might or might not be familiar with. And I thought this might be something I could do. Because the first time that I ever did this was back between 2010 and 2011. And at the time, I was not as tech savvy. I had not done as much in terms of working with racing and everything, doing online and offline. I had not gotten as experienced with graphical design through GIMP. I had not gotten experience through editing with VideoPad video editor. And I think I still have a setup that I can use to be able to make this come about. And even if I don't, I can devote some of my time on the weekends, which I usually have for my free time, to start putting this together. I thought, how about if we reach the $250 milestone, 25% of the way through the GoFundMe, which you guys can find in most of the videos that I post. You can also find it over on the channel homepage. I was going to put it here in the chat. Actually, I could put it in the chat, I think, for you guys. Let me see if I can do that. But if we reach $250, I am going to bring back, for the first time in what would be, oh heavens, it would be about 7 years, a NASCAR stop motion race. And for those that don't know what a NASCAR stop motion race is, when I first started out on YouTube over on the Batcave Club channel, that was my original channel back in 2010. And then in 2011, April of 2011, I moved over to here and started doing Enter 2003. In 2010 to early 2011, I did NASCAR stop motion races, which is basically you have NASCAR diecast, 1/64 scale preferably, and you basically have a race where it's almost like what do they call it? Shutter cameras, where it's frame by frame. It's like a motion picture show. It's frame by frame kind of thing. And back then, I looked at my videos today. They have a lot of views, but I look at them and the now me says, wow, those were horrible in terms of the quality, in terms of the microphone commentary, in terms of the graphics, in terms of how the point standings looked. It was pretty bad. Now, I do have, as I said, I think I have a stop motion track that I had been working on a few years ago that still is assembled, and I could probably finish it up in a couple of weeks. And if we reach the $250 mark on GoFundMe, I'm going to be doing a NASCAR stop motion race on that track. That's going to be something for a milestone at the $250 mark on the GoFundMe. And same rules apply as applied to the upcoming milestones that we reach, whether it be 200, 300, 400, 500, whatever. If you donate to the GoFundMe page, doesn't matter how much it is, if you donate to the GoFundMe page, you get an automatic locked-in ride to that special event, which means you would get an automatic locked-in ride to the stop-motion race. Zach Rogers, Jesse Turner, Dylan Young, Michael Norman, James Shelley. These are guys that I know have donated on the GoFundMe page. I think I'm missing somebody. I think there was somebody else that donated on the GoFundMe page too that I haven't said. Or maybe it's just them. Let me see. Young, Rogers, Norman, Turner, and Shelley. Yep. So right now we have locked-in spots into the field, and they would get to choose which particular diecast card they would want to be in. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do a throwback and have it be the YouTube channel names, or if I'm actually going to have it be people's names. But that is in the works. If we reach $250 on the GoFundMe, you will see, I believe for the first time on this channel, a NASCAR stop motion race. And this time, I can guarantee you, well, I can't, well, I guarantee, I'm hoping that based off the years that I've had of experience of doing graphic design and editing now, the quality of the feature will be a lot better. So that is my big announcement, that I wanted to do something really big for when we reach the quarter mile mark, milestone mark of $250. And so at $250, we will have a stop motion race here. I don't know if I'm gonna make this a regular thing, like have it be another stop motion race at 500. I don't know yet, but just for now, if we reach $250 over on GoFundMe on the Daytona Dream 2019 page, we will have a NASCAR stop motion race here on this channel. So head on over. I put the link to the GoFundMe page in the chat here. Hopefully you guys are able to see it. I've not worked with this before, this webcam live stream system. So hopefully it works. Hopefully you guys are able to see it. And if not, when this video finishes going live and goes over on the channel, I will put the link to the GoFundMe page in the description as well. It's over also, if you check out the channel page, you'll see it up under the channel banner. And on the numerous videos that I've put out, I've had the GoFundMe link there as well. So again, if we reach $250, there will be a NASCAR stop motion video on this channel. Whenever we reach it, I'll have the signups and everything. And remember, if you donate, no matter how much the amount is on the GoFundMe, you get an automatic locked-in ride. When the signups are put up, you guys get sent the link first, and then the signups left open for everybody else, but you get a reserved ride in that. And if you donate as well, right now, you'd end up getting locked into a reserved ride for the Charlotte Roval Endurance Race. You would end up getting a locked-in ride for the Blame Shelley Insurance Indianapolis 500, the Snickers Cup Series Daytona 500 that's going to come next. I think that'd be the 15th annual Daytona 500. And at the $500 mark, if we end up doing another stop motion race, you'd be locked in for that. And you would also be locked in to the $500 mark, which is already set in to be, I believe it's the third season of the Reese's Rally Car Series. So a lot of stuff on the horizon here. And if you donate, no matter what the amount is, you get an automatic locked in ride. So, you know, there are perks with it. Also, I can't say too much about this because it hasn't happened yet. Hello, Matt. Right? Yes, Batcave Club. Yes. It hasn't happened yet, but there is a chance something big could be happening with NNSCRA. I don't know yet. I have the wheels in motion. I've sent in an application for it. I'm waiting to hear back. They're saying it could be anywhere up to 2 weeks. If it takes place, I will be letting you guys know, and I'm hoping it's going to be in the works before Christmas. So bear with me. I'm just leaving the door open here, letting you guys know there might be something really big happening. If it happens, I will let you guys know, but I'm really excited about this. We're going to have to see if it happens. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that it actually takes place, because I didn't know this was a thing until this morning, and there is a possible chance that something big could be happening that's never happened before with this channel. So that's basically my announcements. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm hoping that this video, after it's done going live, actually becomes a video on the channel. If it doesn't, I'll probably have to make a video for people to be able to see this announcement as well. But again, thank you everybody for supporting the channel. Thank you to everybody that so far donated on the Daytona Dream GoFundMe page. Again, the link is there. If you want to go over, no matter what amount, you get locked into upcoming races at the milestone markers. Right now, at $200, we'd have the Charlotte Roval Endurance Race. At $300, we'd have the Blame Shelley Insurance Indianapolis 500. And of course, when we reach 250, the announcement made here on this video, we will have a NASCAR stop motion race, which I think is only going to have anywhere from 15 to 20 drivers. And right now, with 5 people that have already donated, that's only going to leave maybe 10 to 15 spots available for people to sign up. So to get your reserved ride for that stop motion race, head on over to the GoFundMe page. Till next time, though, I've been Seth Cole. Thanks for tuning in. We got some more gaming videos coming up this week that you're not going to want to miss. And I've got a couple of online races I'm going to be taking part in, and I might record them. We're going to have to wait and see. But thanks everyone for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. I'm out.